Awesome. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to our Tuesday night Agara Business Overview and Launch Training. My name is Matt White. I'm the Director of Field Relations here at Agara. Very excited for what we've got planned from, you know, just there's so much happening within this company, and you're probably seeing it on socials or seeing it in person at some of these, Agarathon events or sip and socials that we call them in different regional, all over the country really, and then soon beyond, which is really exciting. But we're just getting started, and there's a ton of momentum, and I'm very excited. If this is your first time tuning into one of our business calls, welcome. Very excited to get to know you here with our Agara family. And tonight is just a really simple call. We get to understand a little bit more about this industry that we work in, this product that we work with, that is continuing to just, do some amazing things. We've got, incredible testimonials of people that are using the coffee, using the matcha. It's just such a blessing. And then, of course, I know we have a lot of folks that are curious about the actual business opportunity on the table. So we'll be going over all of that, as well as a launch training to help you get set up for success right from the jump, should you want to start your journey right away. So without further ado, I am very grateful to actually have an incredible leader here taking the time to just drive a little bit more. And she's doing so much. She's one of our incredible young leaders. She's a diamond out of the, she's in Utah now, but out of the wonderful state of Hawaii. We have Miss Shania Bravo joining us. Shania, hello. Thanks for joining.
Hi everyone, it's good to be back. I was here last week giving a presentation, so if you're a returning member, it's good to see you again. Let me share my screen, and I'll be giving the intro presentation. All right, so
Perfect.
hi everyone, welcome to Agara. My name is Shania. I'm super excited to be here today. I have been a part of Agara since the beginning, and this is my first time involved with this type of industry. A little bit about my background. I graduated from Cornell University with a bachelor's in architecture, and I minored in film. And now I'm a Diamond Ambassador with Agara. It is so nice to meet you all. Thank you for taking the time to join. And like Matt said, know your time is valuable, so I'll keep it short and sweet. For those of you who are new here, Agara is a rapidly growing affiliate marketing company that has already sold over $10 million worth of product within its first 4 months, making us one of the fastest growing communities ever. Today, we'll dive into what makes our drinks so unique, why people love them, and how you can get involved with Agara if you'd like to turn this passion into an opportunity. Before we dive into the business portion, let's talk about our products. Caffeine is a daily ritual for millions of people. In the US alone, consumers spend over $300 million on coffee every single day. Coffee consumption is at a 20-year high, with 73% of Americans drinking it daily. Even during economic downturns, coffee consumption stays steady. So with a market this big and this consistent, the most interesting question we can ask is, what is changing? While coffee has always been popular, what people want from coffee is evolving. People aren't just looking for caffeine anymore. They still want energy, but now they also want focus, they want calm, they want a better mood, and they want to feel overall wellness. And that's where functional coffee comes in. Introducing Agara Cafe. We've taken some of the most popular supplements people are already using daily and combined them into one simple habit. So instead of having to wake up every day and deal with multiple products, you're getting all of these benefits in just one cup of coffee. Each cup is packed with ingredients that support focus, energy, mood, and metabolism. For example, lion's mane mushroom helps with mental clarity, L-theanine smooths out the caffeine so you don't crash, green coffee bean, guarana, and chromium support metabolism and balance energy, and saffron and lotus leaf help support mood and digestion. Now, while coffee is a timeless favorite and classic drink that people have loved for decades, matcha is the new wave, especially among younger consumers. It is rapidly growing with an annual growth rate of around 8%, and demands continue to surge. On top of that, matcha has become massively viral on social media, with hashtag matcha racking up billions of views with a TikTok. Billion with a B. It is trendy, it's aesthetic, and it's a multi-billion-dollar market that is increasing in value exponentially. So here's where it gets really exciting because this is my favorite. What we've done with coffee, we've also done with matcha. We've taken the functional beverage trend and we brought it to matcha. Now, functional coffee has been around for a few years now. People know it and they love it, but functional matcha is just starting to take off. By entering this space early, Agara is positioning itself ahead of the trend. It gives our community the chance to be a part of something new and growing. And just like our coffee, our matcha isn't just about caffeine. It's about energy you can feel, focus you can sustain, and wellness you can rely on. It's about elevating your life one cup at a time. Now, facts tell, but stories sell. I can share all the numbers and benefits and blah, blah, blah. But honestly, I'm a super skeptical person. I'm skeptical about everything. And if you're like me, then you should definitely check out our Facebook group of Real Life Stories. It's full of real people sharing their real experiences and testimonies. And if you don't want to find our Facebook group later, don't panic because we have some great people here today to share their testimonials now. So I'm going to hand over to Matt to introduce our lovely speakers.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you, Shania. I appreciate that. Yeah, we got a couple great speakers that are we're very excited to feature tonight. And the very first speaker I want to bring on is an incredible Emerald leader that's, exciting. I'm so blessed to have gotten to hear a little bit more of her story and very, very excited to feature her today. Miss Donna Murray is here. Donna, are you there by chance? Hello, hello. See you.
I am here.
Hey, Donna, thanks for joining.
Can you hear me okay?
You sound great.
Okay. Just want me to just jump right in there then?
Please do. Yeah, would love to hear
Okay.
more.
Okay, well, what I wanted to talk about was what what Agara has done for me. And over the past several years, my life got really hard. I was caring for my parents as well as my sick husband, and I was still trying to build a business. I had lost 70 pounds, became that company's international poster child for weight loss. And, at that point, though I was living in survival mode, I was trying to hold it all together and falling apart, basically. Right after that, I lost my brother from cancer. Both of my parents passed away 90 days apart. I lost a close friend and business partner, and then my husband right before Christmas. And I may get a little emotional telling this story, but it's mine to tell. So um, then the company that I was working with changed. My team quit. My income disappeared. And so all I had left was I was grieving, angry, heartbroken, and scared. But I had to bury it because I had to keep going. And through all of that, I did gain one thing, and that was 30 pounds. So at that point, I had to auction everything off. I moved to a different city and I started all over, got a job marketing with radio stations. And through it all, I had a best friend. Her name was Grace, and she was my Shih Tzu dog. She was my comfort through the storm. And at that point, I was just nothing but a big ball of stress, headaches, body aches, brain fog, depression, and those 30 pounds that I couldn't lose. And so just before Thanksgiving, I lost my 17-year-old Grace. And all that grief that I had buried, it came crashing down all at one time. And right after that, I found a Cavapoo puppy, and her name was Hope, already named Hope. And so I kept her name the same because that was exactly what I needed. And right after that, I had a friend who introduced me to Agera Life Cafe Coffee. And at that point, I didn't expect much, but I said I would try it. When I tried it, the brain fog started to lift, my energy came back, and I just felt happy. And then right after that, there was a Zoom meeting, and this would have been January 3rd. And I heard our owner, Grace, talk about bringing people hope. That was the first time I had ever seen her. I didn't even know what her name was. And that was very strange because there was Grace, and she was talking about hope, just like my dog's names. And it felt like it was like a spiritual sign from above for me. And so right after that, I jumped right in with both feet and became a founding Emerald Ambassador. 3 months later, I have lost 20 of those 30 pounds, and I'm still working on those other 10, probably more. But the biggest change for me wasn't just physical, it was an emotional one. And the last thing I have to say is Agera life has become my happy place.
Wow, that's powerful. Oh my goodness. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing that. That's really, really huge to hear, Donna. And yes, that is huge to the foundation of who we are. So I really appreciate you taking the time to share more of your story. So thank you so much. Next, I want to bring up another incredible Emerald leader, Mr. Fernando Gonzalez. Fernando, hello, are you there?
Hey Matt, how are you?
So good. Thanks for joining.
Well, I'm feel really connected with the Donna story because the first time I was invited to share my testimonial here at Agara, it was at the hospital. My father-in-law was very sick. Couple days after that, he died. Then we felt really bad. It was a crush in the family. Then I was feeling not really good. The time to eat, it was, crazy, not specific time. We have different times to sleep, no sleep some days. That is the perfect combination to gain weight, as Donna said perfectly. And I've been dealing to lose weight for a very long time. I gained after an accident like 70 pounds. My regular weight is like 190 pounds, and I started drinking the Agara coffee um, like 310 pounds, and it has been crazy. The knees have a lot of pain, inflammation, it's swelling and very uncomfortable. It, in fact, is very, very hard to carry all that overweight. It's a nightmare. Then when my father-in-law left us, it was a total change in at home because he lived with us for the last 20 years. Then it changed everything. It was my best friend. He was like my dad. Then it has been very painful for all the family. But one of the things that I discovered drinking the coffee, it was um, my mood and the way I've been dealing with that it was very painful. But emotionally, I was feeling, okay. That well makes me start to think, well, maybe I didn't love him so much. But it was just I was drinking the coffee, and the coffee helped me to feel better, not happy at 100%, but feeling okay. And I dropped after 4 months drinking the coffee and enjoying so much the matcha gara. I dropped 16 pounds and just have like a couple of weeks doing changes in my meals for a better diet, and I just have like 3 days with enough energy and commitment to start to do some exercise. Then the pounds I left and I dropped, it was just because of the product. It was so simple to do it, even when I hadn't energy to do anything else. It was just to put hot water in a cup of, and then pour the coffee and drink it. It was so simple, and it helped me a lot. Not only losing weight, but make me feel better. And I've been dealing with this family situation better than any other of the family members. And it was tough when we went to the church. um, the day we put the my father-in-law there, I was broken. I couldn't talk because he was a very special person to me. But now I feel great. I know we have in our hands something special to share with everybody, not only because they can have a better health, lose weight, and have all the health benefits, physical benefits, but emotional benefits. And I feel very grateful because of this company and this product and all the things that you are as corporate and Grace, that is an amazing person that put all her heart to build this company. And this is like a miracle in a, in a cup of coffee and ready to share to, as many people as possible. Thank you very much to invite me to be here. And, for me, it's very special to be part of the company.
Wow, yeah, Fernando, thank you so much for sharing that, man. That's what it's all about, is finding happiness and health. And so that's really, really huge. And yeah, very, very grateful for your story. And thank you so much for joining. Next, I want to bring up another incredible Emerald leader, Keisha Sundstrom. Are you there? I believe we have you right here. Keisha, let's see. Are you able to unmute or turn your camera on by chance? If not, no worries, we can move on. Keisha, are you there by chance? If not, we'll come back. No worries. No worries. Cool. Okay, no worries. Keisha, we'll come back to you if we can find you. But very, very excited. Thank you so much, Donna and Fernando. Incredible testimonials. Really, really grateful for your leadership and your heart. I think that's what it's all about here at Agara. So thank you so much. But yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right back in. I know, Shania, I know you have a little bit more to get through on some of our presentation here. So I'm very, very excited to bring you on. Oh, Shania, you might be muted by chance.
Sorry, I was muted. I keep
No worries.
You guys can see the screen?
Yes. Looks
Okay,
great.
amazing. Hey guys, okay, I'm back. Bear with me because our amazing speakers today made me very emotional, such moving testimonies, and I'm really sorry for all the hardships. I'm glad you're doing well and better and finding happiness, and I'm happy that Agara played a part in that, in your stories. And I feel very lucky that you guys came out here today to be vulnerable with us. Something about these testimonies today just completely
I
swept
feel
me
you.
away.
Don't worry, you're not alone in that.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
thanks guys for
it's
coming out and
special.
sharing
Yeah.
that. Maybe I hopped on too quickly. Let me take a breath. Okay, guys,
Yeah,
we're back.
Shania,
We're
no
back.
worries. We actually have
I'm
Keisha.
ready to
We
go.
actually
I'm ready
have
to go.
Keisha who
Just
can actually, yes.
but yeah, after
Well,
seeing how
before you
much,
jump in,
yeah.
Keisha is available. She is
Oh,
here to
amazing.
share her testimonial,
You know
so
what?
no
Then I'll
worries.
hand it to Keisha. I will take a breath because unless Keisha gets me crying too, but I'll hand
No
it over to
worries.
Keisha.
Keisha, are you able to unmute? Hello, hello. Thanks for joining.
Hi.
Hey, appreciate you. Yeah, would love to hear a little
Finally
bit more
got
of
it
your
figured
story.
out.
Oh, no, you're doing great. No worries. Yeah. Thanks for hopping
Hi.
on.
Yep, sure thing.
Yeah, so
I'm,
Keisha, yeah, let us know a little bit more about your experience with the product and everything.
well, I'm Keisha Sundstrom. I'm from Colfax, Wisconsin, and my husband brought this coffee home to me. He said, I found something I think can help you. And I was like, okay, what's that? And he says, coffee. I was like, coffee? Well, I drink coffee every day. So I'll try it. And I did, and it's probably the best thing I've ever done. It has affected my arthritis to the point where all the inflammation has left my hands. I can close my hands in fists. I couldn't do that before. I can open Ziploc baggies, jars. I'm even opening the little Ziploc baggies that we put our samples in. And that is something amazing for me. I've had shots in my hands, my shoulders, my neck, everything. And it's just amazing that the inflammation has left so much that I don't have to worry about doing that anymore. The other thing that has gotten me is I have ADHD and I haven't taken any Adderall since I started this coffee. Usually when I don't take my meds, I sleep for days and I cannot function I lose track of everything. Um, and I'm just amazed that I am making my way through life medication free and doing it very well.
Yeah, holy cow, Keisha, wow. That's incredible. Yeah, no, I obviously, Keisha, that is such a gift. We very, very grateful for your story and thanks for sharing that. I know that takes courage to share that. And I, really applaud, yeah, you stepping out in faith like that. And it's such a gift to see breakthrough like that. And it's, of course, one quick note, of course, if you look at our marketing or anything, we never claim to make any health claims or anything like that. But obviously, whenever someone is able to reclaim that sense of independence, all of that good stuff, that's huge and really, incredible to see. So Keisha, thank you so much for sharing
You're
that.
welcome.
And yeah, nothing but continued prayers going your way as well as, yeah, Donna and Fernando, thank you so much. Really appreciate you and your heart as well. But yeah, nothing but love. Appreciate you both. But yeah, cheers everyone. Okay. And then we will toss it right back to you, Shania.
Okay, I am ready to go now.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
Okay, thanks guys. Thank you, everybody. Okay, well, yeah, thank you for the testimonies. Thank you for sharing, everybody. Thank you, Keisha, for hopping on. And yeah, seeing how Agara is changing lives, like the people we saw today, how fast our community is growing, and how much people love the product made me want to do more than just drink and enjoy the coffee. I wanted to help and share the products with other people too, and find more ways to be involved. And that is exactly what Agara is about. It's about sharing and community. The name Agara comes from two powerful Greek words, agora, meaning a community marketplace where people gather, and the biblical word agape, the highest form of love, selfless, unconditional love that doesn't expect anything in return. Agape is the kind of love that inspires us and people in our community to share our products and opportunities. We're not here to pressure anyone, but we're here to provide people with options that can genuinely help them live better. Together, Agora and Agape make Agara. Through community opportunity and products that inspire wellness and well-being, we empower people to live better together. Now, if you end up loving the coffee and matcha and you naturally tell your friends about it, you might also be curious to explore extra ways to earn. And if that's not for you and you just enjoy our products, or if you're new here and you haven't even tried our products yet, that's wonderful too. There is a place for everyone. We're so happy that you've joined our Zoom call today. Now, for those of you who do want to take advantage of Agara as a business opportunity, let's take a step back and talk about why opportunities like this matter. The average US household owes over $100,000 in debt. The cost of living keeps climbing, and only 23% of adults feel completely financially secure. Travel, work-life balance, personal happiness. These are things many people struggle to achieve. This is where affiliate marketing can make a real difference. For me, it's been a game changer. While I do love working with Agara and I love selling coffee, the main passion of mine is the film industry. But that work is unpredictable. One month I might be on set 12 hours a day, and then I might not have another project for weeks. Most people in my industry juggle survival jobs, jobs that they don't love just to make ends meet. A traditional 9 to 5 that actually pays more than minimum wage just doesn't work for someone chasing a career like mine. And like Matt said, I'm usually in Hawaii, born and raised there, and I moved back after college. But because of Agara, I'm able to live a flexible lifestyle. So now I'm in Utah working on some commercials out here and chasing my dreams. And I can be here and do this and not worry about money because of the way I've taken advantage of Agara's business opportunity. Affiliate marketing is flexible. It lets me pursue my passion full-time while also giving me the option to grow a business at my own pace. And I want to be clear, I'm not promising it's easy. This is not some get-rich-quick scheme, but you do have choices. You can treat it casually, sharing products you love and earning a little extra pocket money, or you can put more time and energy into building something bigger. The opportunity grows with how much you want it to, and there's no pressure to do more than you're comfortable with. And what's powerful about joining Agara is that we've already done the heavy lifting. Starting a business from scratch can be extremely difficult. But with Agara, you don't have to spend an insane amount of money or take out loans in order to develop a product or build a brand from scratch. You can start your own business selling something you already genuinely enjoy with very little risk. Whether you're looking for some simple side income or hoping to build a business that can bring you financial freedom, Agara lets you decide how far you want to take it. It's a real way to create flexibility and security and a way to be your own boss. Now, that being said, like starting any business, how much you get out of it is dependent on how much you put in. So the best results come from pushing yourself. If you put in the work and you believe in yourself, that's when possibilities can become endless. So to wrap up my presentation, we're going to show you a quick 6-minute video that breaks down our compensation plan. It walks through 8 different ways to earn, explains different bonuses, and shows how Agara can be such a powerful opportunity. The only thing I think the video forgets to describe is PQV. So when you see that in the video, just know it stands for personal qualifying volume. And that is the total dollar amount of product that you personally sell each month. The video does a great job of making everything else clear. So let's check it out.
Welcome to Agara Life, where wellness meets opportunity. Every cup, every connection, and every moment can help you build the life you've always wanted. And it all starts with our powerful compensation plan, designed to reward both new and experienced entrepreneurs with instant earning potential, ongoing residual earnings, and exciting lifestyle bonuses. At the heart of Agara Life is our customers. Customers can shop retail and enjoy our premium products. And every time they purchase, they earn rewards points for every dollar they spend, giving them credit toward future orders. And we love to reward sharing. When a customer refers 3 customers, they can earn free product every month through our 3 for Free program. For those who want even more value, Easy Ship members unlock a whole new level. Discounts, perks, travel deals, and Agara Life member benefits that make the elevated life more attainable. And here's where it gets exciting. When a customer refers more than 3 customers, they have options. They can become a free affiliate and earn commission on every referral. Or they can partner with us as an Agara brand ambassador for just $49 for the year, unlocking business tools, their own website, and 8 powerful ways to earn. First is retail commission. When you refer customers, you earn 20% of the commissionable volume, or CV, on every retail order placed through your site. Next is Easy Ship membership residual bonuses. As you refer Easy Ship members and those members refer others, your membership base grows. And as your community builds, you earn a monthly residual bonus for maintaining an active membership base. 10 members equals $100. 20 members equals $250. 30 members equals $500. 50 members equals $1,000 every month. The more members you build, the bigger your residual bonus grows, rewarding you for long-term customer relationships. As you refer new customers and ambassadors, you can earn the following bonuses for building your business. First order bonus. Get up to $200 when you introduce new customers and ambassadors who enroll with a bulk package in their enrollment month. 5x bulk pack equals $30. 12x bulk pack equals $100. 24x bulk pack equals $200. Then there's the infinity bonus. And this is where momentum turns into serious income. Let me show you how. Become infinity coded by qualifying with 300 PQV and personally enrolling 3 ambassadors with 300 PQV. After you are an infinity coded ambassador, by forming your foundational team, you earn $30 on every 5x, 12x, and 24x bulk pack sold in your infinity team. And that's to infinite depth. When you qualify as a 777 infinity coded ambassador by having a total of 700 PQV and 3 personally enrolled ambassadors with 700 PQV, you now earn $30 on a 5x bulk pack, $100 on a 12x bulk pack, and $150 on a 24x bulk pack. So, for example, after you are 777 infinity coded and you personally enroll 3 new ambassadors with a 12x bulk pack, you earn 2 bonuses on each enrollment, a $100 first order bonus plus a $100 infinity bonus. That's $900 in bonuses. But that's just the beginning. When your ambassadors enroll their foundational teams, and this continues down through unlimited depth, you can earn infinity bonuses on each new eligible enrollment to infinity. As if that's not enough, become power coded by personally qualifying with 1200 PQV and having your 3 personally enrolled ambassadors also qualify with 1200. And now you even unlock another coded bonus on every first level recruit on ambassadors coded to you in your foundational team. And this continues to infinity on your foundational team. You also receive a second generation of Infinity bonuses on ambassadors in your Infinity teams down to an unlimited depth. The plan is simple. Get Infinity coded, help your team get Infinity coded, and watch your income compound. Binary cycle bonus. As you sponsor new ambassadors, they'll be placed on either your left or right team. As they do the same, your two teams will begin to build. Starting at bronze rank or higher, each time 200 CV on one side matches 100 CV on the other, you earn cycle bonus. Starting at bronze, you can earn up to $20 per week. At ruby, up to $600 per week. At emerald, up to $1,000 per week. At diamond, up to $3,000 per week. At blue diamond, up to $10,000 per week. At black diamond, up to $25,000 per week. And up to $50,000 per week at triple crown black diamond. Binary matching bonus. Ruby and above ranks earn a percentage match on your team's binary income, up to 7 levels deep. Your first level starts at 10% and goes all the way to 20% as you advance to blue diamond and higher. You will also begin to unlock additional levels as you advance to emerald, sapphire, diamond, blue diamond, black diamond, up to 7 levels at crown diamond. Global Builder Pool. For our active team builders, we've created the monthly Global Builder Pool. Every month, 1% of all company CV around the world is contributed to this pool, and qualified team builders can earn shares of this pool. Beginning month 2, for every 3 personally sponsored ambassadors who become Infinity eligible with 700 PQV, you'll earn 1 share in the pool. The more you build, the more shares you collect, and the bigger your reward. Diamond Car Bonus. Finally, achieve and maintain Diamond rank and above for 2 consecutive months, and Agara Life rewards you with $500 up to $5,000 monthly toward the car of your dreams. At Agara Life, we believe opportunity should be simple, accessible, and life-changing. As an ambassador, you'll unlock a world of support, community, and products people truly can't live without. Travel more, connect deeper, create freedom, and do it with a daily ritual that fuels your purpose. This is more than a side hustle. It's a lifestyle. 1 cup, 1 choice. Elevate everything. Get back to the person that shared this video with you, and let's begin our journey together to elevate the world 1 sip at a time. Agara Life. Our mission. Elevate life.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. I hope that gives you a clear look at how Agara works and the many ways members can engage with the community and our products. This is just the beginning. Members also have access to detailed guides, training videos, and materials to help you explore at your own pace, whether you're curious, want to share it casually, or you hope to grow a serious business. At the end of the day, Agara is about flexibility, connection, and enjoying something you love. Whatever level you choose to participate at, we're here to support you, and we're excited to welcome you to the Agara community. Thank you so much for watching my presentation and having me today. I'll throw it back to Matt now.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Shania.
guys.